Welcome to Guided. It is a deep honor to have you here today. You may be listening because you feel worn down, exhausted in a way that sleep doesn't seem to be able to resolve. As a medical doctor, I have seen how the modern world asks too much of people. I too have often felt burnt out at various points in my career. We stretch ourselves beyond our limits, and then we blame ourselves for breaking. The exhaustion and burnout you feel is not a weakness. It's a survival mechanism, a nervous system crying out for rest and stillness. Well done for taking some time out today to find this rest and stillness in today's guided meditation. We will begin by calming the body first, and then I will guide you on a journey into a quiet sanctuary high above the sea, a place to rest, reset, and recharge. To begin, if you can, lie down in a quiet, dimly lit space. Close your eyes gently and give yourself this one rare, precious thing in life: time to stop and slow down. I want you to notice your breath, and then with me, take a deep breath in through the nose, and then just sigh it out through the mouth. Once more, inhale all the way. And just when your lungs can't take in any more, exhale all the way out. Let your body settle. Let the muscles of your face soften. Unclench your jaw and soften your hands. You don't need to carry anything here. You don't need to carry your fatigue, your story, or your role, or whatever society expects from you. You are not broken. You're tired, and that can be healed. Now that you've had a moment to get comfortable, let's begin with a breathing rhythm with the aim of gently calming down your unconscious autonomic nervous system. We're going to breathe in for 4 seconds and then breathe out for 5. This is a healing pattern of breathing, one that signals directly to the vagus nerve, lowers your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, and gently allows the body to begin to rest. And so let's begin. I will count you at first, and then you will simply let your body take over. So breathe out all the way, and then we are going to inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale 2, and exhale 2, 3. Inhale. I wonder whether you can feel your heart rate begin to slow down. And exhale now. 2. Feel the nervous system begin to shift. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. Inhale and keep breathing in this way as we begin our journey. We will begin with you imagining that you are walking. Slowly and warily, you're simply managing to just put one foot in front of the other. You're on a stone path carved into the side of a great and ancient cliff. The wide ocean stretching endlessly below. You have been walking here for a long time. Your body is tired, your spirit even more so. But ahead, you see something. A small opening in the cliff face. It looks dark and quiet, a small cave hidden from the world. But it looks so far away, yet is a promise of shelter. As you continue your way toward it, the dark clouds creep over above, and you notice a few drops of rain gently hit your face. The incoming storm brings with it a sense of urgency. You know you can't stay any longer, but the climb to the cliff looks too difficult with the energy that you have left. The wind picks up and the storm comes fast. You see tremendous thunder and lightning in the distance, but it's coming toward you. It starts raining heavier now, and as you start scrambling up the rocks toward the cave in the cliff, this overwhelming feeling of intensity and urgency takes over. You have been in this state for longer than you want to admit. Everything feels too much, and that sanctuary, that safe space, is too far away. Despite this, you ascend higher up the rocky cliff, and you do notice something quite peculiar. There seems to be a warm light coming from within the cave. Could this be fire? Could there be someone else inside already? The rain and the wind are now unbearable, and your skin is cut, grazed from the climb. Your muscles tired and fatigued. And just as you thought you could not go on any longer, you see the entrance of the cave, the warmth of firelight, and the promise of shelter. It is just a few more steps away, You step inside, weary. Instantly, the sounds shift. The wind sounds a little bit softer from in here. The rain continues, but now the sound becomes immensely beautiful now that you are in shelter. You feel safe. Inside the cave, a small fire crackles in the center. The wood seems to be on fire, but yet not actually burning away. There is no one here but you. It seems this fire was put here intentionally, put for those who are tired and weary to find warmth and life. Its glow dances across the stone walls like golden waves. The air in here is warm. Your soul takes rest. You lower yourself onto a soft woven mat near the fire, and your clothes immediately dry. As you look at your skin, once grazed and wounded, you notice it is now completely healed. The mat welcomes your weight as you lay next to the infinite fire, and for the first time in what feels like forever, you are still. Let yourself sink into this place. You are alone, but not lonely. You are with yourself, fully, gently. The world outside no longer demands anything of you. You are allowed to rest here. Listen to the crackles of the fire. Let its rhythm lull you, and let its warmth fill your limbs. Behind you, through the mouth of the cave, you can still see the ocean. It stretches far beyond the horizon, a living, breathing mirror of your own breath. As you continue to inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale again, and just find that rhythm of breath that you were in earlier. Every wave reminds you you are part of something larger. You don't have to control anything, and you don't have to do anything at all right now. You can finally let go. The fire whispers to you, the sea hums beneath you, as you let your breath deepen in this rhythm. This is your place. There is no pressure or expectations, only restoration. Now, slowly, you begin to stir. The fire is still burning, but so are you. A fire within has been lit once again. You've taken something in during this time, a stillness, a clarity, a strength that doesn't shout. You stand, you stretch, and step to the mouth of the cave. The sea greets you differently. The breeze outside feels like a welcome, and the world below no longer feels heavy. And you feel ready to rejoin it, but this time awake, a little more energy, a little more recharged. You begin your descent, not as the exhausted traveler that entered the cave, but as one who has returned to their former energy. Today you've given yourself a rare gift, a pause, a retreat, a chance for the nervous system to reset. Remember, burnout doesn't define you. Exhaustion is not part of your identity. You are a living, breathing, healing human. And you are, at times, absolutely allowed to rest. So come back to this cave anytime you feel like you need it, for it will always be here. Thank you for walking this path with me, and until we meet again, this is Guided.